So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. So that's got things underway. Now we all hope that this second meeting between these sides this season will turn out to be a good one. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this little guy, Rico Lewis, might not be tall in stature, Peter, but I love the way he's able to shift around the pitch now and adapt to different systems. Obviously he began his career as a right back, but more and more now we're seeing him drift into midfield, and he's actually become a very neat and tidy passer in shifting the ball about, and I think he's going to go on to be a much...
And the shot!
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Aimed beyond the defence. Lewis. Semenyo. Now it's Haaland. Borussia Dortmund still without a single shot on target. Semenyo, nicely aimed pass. Bastoni gets over and intercepts. Pedri.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that's a throw-in. Now it's Rice. Oh, it's played into the area. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Nico Gonzalez. Foden. Played out to the left flank. Savinho pinches it off him. Rice. And it's Reinders. Savinho receives it in a wide position. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Borussia Dortmund present their opponents with the best possible chance here. He scores for sure! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And he's intervened well there. Nico Gonzalez. And here's Reinders. Semenyo. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Reinders! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Foden. Over to the right flank. And he's in on goal. Shot, surely! It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Messi. Oh, well measured. Mbappe is on shapes to shoot! And he's stuck it away! Borussia Dortmund back on level terms. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Borussia Dortmund are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And that is the end of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. And so the action is resumed. Now it's Foden, and it's Lewis. Foden, oh, super ball. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Foden plays it short. Flings in across.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
He's found a way past. Shot, decent chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Can he get on the end of this? And he's worked it. Shot a goal! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And the comeback is complete. Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
The goal scorer for Borussia Dortmund after 56 minutes is number 7, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
The attendance for this match was 60,179.
So we've reached the hour mark. There's a sharp little ball here. Looking for the run. Space for him to turn and look. Serves up across. Ruben Dias can get it clear. Ake. Ruben Dias. Lewis. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Now it's Reinders, and he's being shifted off it. Messi. That's a good run down the left, and it's played in. Semenyo. And Savinho. And it's Bernardo Silva. Here's Nico Gonzalez. Now it's Reinders. Tries to play it through. It's a promising position. He's having a shot! Oh, what? Oh, it's fallen loose again! And a neat finish! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time. Oh, real chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
The goal scorer for Borussia Dortmund.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Kylian Mbappe.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. They just took that extra bit of dynamo.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Minutes has been indicated.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Now it's Pedri, and he's managed to get free. He's had a shot! Off the post! He's got a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Dortmund, number 9.
So is that the decisive goal? Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Borussia Dortmund win it, and it's a big win, and they can look back on a job well done. Mbappe, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is